Well, you join me in the most scenic part of Lancashire, close enough. We're just on some road that we thought looked interesting. But I thought today I'll show you a little trick you can do with your 1.25 Duratec that makes it sound cool, but don't do it for long because you'll ruin your engine. You won't ruin it, you'll just cause excessive wear and you'll get, nasty stuff that you don't want in the inlet manifold and possibly, in the pistons. So hence why it's on at the moment. Ignore that. It's meant to be like that. 100%, yep. Excuse me, I've got the plague. So yeah, all you have to do is just see this. You don't even need a clip on most of them. You can just sort of give it a tug. That's it really. And it makes it sound cool. So insert clip of it sounding cool. Okay, so here we are. As you may be able to hear, some lovely intake noise. Yeah, that sounds proper good for a 1.2. I've heard worse sounding like 1.4, 1.8s. I need to get an exhaust on this thing, honestly. It's just got a really cool exhaust note, just waiting to be let out, waiting to be heard by the world and annoy my neighbours. Actually, no, Jeff and Christina are pretty nice. But I'll catch up with you once we get to some better roads. Okay, so here we are. I can't remember what road this is. All I know is there's a tower thingy at the top, and it's a bit of a tourist spot. It's quite sort of barren, but it's a good little road. I feel like this road would be more fun at like 80, 90 miles an hour, but unfortunately I've got a black box, so yay. So I'm just sort of cruising at about 55 in fifth gear, which is fine. There's fences either side, there's not going to be any sheep coming across or anything like that. It sounds so ridiculous. It's like someone's blowing through a trumpet is what it sounds like. Brake here in case there's any walkers coming across. There is none. There's lots of blind hills, because if you're on the other side of the road, dipping into a corner, and that Golf, for example, comes around the corner, you're not going to have a fun time, and you might need a new pair of trousers. Slow down the counter grid. Actually, kind of want to keep this car. Speaking of keeping the car, it passed its MOT, although it did fail originally, but that's to be expected. It's done quite a few thousand miles, 146,000 and climbing. I'm not going to mention the garage, but I feel like they may have just replace stuff that didn't need replacing, if you know what I mean. Because, well, something that there was stuff that obviously needed replacing and doing, exhaust heat shield was starting to come off and it was making a clattering noise, which was getting on my nerves quite a bit. That wasn't a fail, that was just like a advisory, but they fixed it, which was nice, I guess. You know, it shows they actually care about the customers. Okay, I'm going to concentrate. There's a second here. And 30. So it did fail initially. One thing I kind of expected it to fail on was the track rod end on the passenger side, because I did manage to smash it on a rock because there was some walkers in the middle of the road and I was possibly going a bit too quick, but because I'm a man I can never admit that it's my fault. So I was fairly sure there was something wrong with that, even though it wasn't really pulling, like, because you'd think you'd be able to feel it, but do I really know what that feels like? This is my first car. I've only had it about 3 months, near enough. So yeah, but long story short, it's passed. It had 2 advisories, one for a worn brake hose, which is nothing really, and the other one was for the exhaust was getting a bit worn, so I might be getting that loud exhaust bit sooner than I thought, which is good fun. As you can probably see on the camera, there's some hairpins, but it's uphill, and this car and uphill go together like Marmite and chalk. It's so slow. It's all noise and no movement. Poor cyclist. I feel for him. I really do. I do quite a bit of cycling. I enjoy it, but I'm always like right over. Like I get that he's got a road bike, but on this road there's not exactly that much debris and shit on the side of it. So yeah, 60 miles an hour, national speed limit. Just coming into Lancaster, you can see the Williamson Park monument. Very nice. I believe we're going to go over the M6. I know we're going to go under the M6. That's a fun one. And then it's 40, and then we're right by Williamson Park. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you later.
Get a fucking dash. It's a murmuration.